Wake up, everybody. It's your girl Sofia, aka Sophie, back here on Sophia's Football Talk for short but sweet little match reaction, match review, if you will, for the not so very good game between New Zealand and Norway. As a lot of you guys know, I do live in Norway, born and raised there. You know, um, I was very excited for this opening game of the Women's World Cup. Still very excited about the Women's World Cup, by the way. But I was expecting Norway to win. I was. New Zealand have never won a World Cup game. Okay, let's forget about winning the World Cup. They haven't won a World Cup game before. Okay, in 15 attempts, and now today, as they are joint host alongside Australia, they finally were able to do it today. They had the home crowd, but we didn't show up. That's the bottom line. But I do 100% have to give big credit to the way New Zealand showed up. They wanted it more. They wanted more. They were at turf more. At their own ground, at their own home, right, with the people and whatnot. And we were not on it. It was 1-0. Could have probably even been 2-0, even more than that. They did get, a penalty more so at the end, which, one of the player did, hit the crossbar and whatnot. But the match winner, Hannah Wilkinson, the striker, she did her thing with the wonderful goal, may I add. And hey, you gotta just give proper props, of course, for what New Zealand did. They do, of course, definitely need to work on their set pieces because let's be honest, the amount of set pieces they got, if they really were good at it, we probably could have seen us getting slapped up, maybe even close to the same numbers as when we played in the Euros last year. How we had a humiliating game against England, the worst ever Euros defeat in women's football history, losing 8-0, or maybe even joint, even for the men as well. I could be wrong, but at least for the women's, been the worst. So Norway needed to prove themselves, having the opening game. They needed to showcase, yes, we had a horrible time at the Euros. We weren't able to advance and then get to, the round of 16. Obviously, it was a shambles. But we need to, okay, it was a year ago, but we'll show up. We're going to be showcasing that we got it. We got a new manager in Hege Riise, who actually won the World Cup with Norway back in 1995, the year I was born. So, she know a thing or two of winning, of course, but it didn't work today. We were losing the ball quite often. Um, the defense was also definitely very much exposed. And also the fact that we have really two very good attacking minded players in such as Graham Hansen, the Barcelona player, and then who's actually won the Ballon d'Or. You, of course, know who I'm talking about, Ada Hegerberg from Lyon, the striker up top. Nothing was being served and created. Whenever we try to get to maybe give them something, there weren't really much to work with. And when they did have the ball, like there were moments, but to have 13 attempts and only two shots on target, and that literally came at the very end, that is quite alarming and for sure upsetting. But where do we go now? New Zealand got the 3 points, obviously at the top of the group. I believe Switzerland and Philippines will play tomorrow or any other day. The next game we have will be against Switzerland on Tuesday. Will we be showing up? I don't know. I hope that today was just more so about us being hella nervous with having the Euros lingering all over us and being in the opening game, against New Zealand, that we kind of fell short to the occasion. I hope that's the thing, but I don't know. Once again, Norway alongside the men, not just women, the men as well. We showcase again that we're lacking when it comes to the really big occasions. When it matters, we just fell too short. It was an important game to get over the line. Yes, there's still moments. You can still be able to advance and whatnot, but I did expect us to be top of the group. It's not over yet, but it is quite baffling that we weren't able to show up. And I hope that I can see a reaction on Tuesday, like I said, against Switzerland. But I don't know. The performance wasn't good enough. New Zealand showed up. They were on it. They wanted it way more than we did. We were trying to show up at the last few minutes of the game, but it was a little too late, wasn't it? And 1-0, the scoreline does not reflect the overall performance, the overall game whatsoever. It doesn't. Definitely doesn't. I expected more for you, Norway. I expected more from you guys. And I hope you can show me something in the upcoming games. We got two more games, Switzerland on Tuesday, and then Philippines, who is one of seven debutants to make their debuts in the World Cup, in the Women's World Cup. So we're going to be playing them, the last one, on Saturday. Please show up. But if we were playing any other opposition, if we were playing in England, if we were playing in France, Germany, even in Sweden, whatnot, 100%, this scoreline right here would have been way worse. Way worse. But I digress. Hopefully, we'll do better. Regardless, people, let me know what your thoughts are about this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, also subscribe as we are very close to reaching 2K subscribers, which is a goal to do before the Prem season starts, which is in a few weeks from now. So also feel free to join the SMT membership. Link is in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon, most likely in a new stream watch along for Man United versus or Arsenal versus Man United tomorrow, which is gonna be Saturday. So yeah, see you then. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on all of the Norway's coverage that I will be doing, watch alongs and other types of videos. So peace out. See you soon.